The Jets will take part in what is just the fourth matchup in NFL history between the quarterbacks who were taken 1 and 2 in the previous draft. And that, of course, is the Jacksonville Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, and the Jets, Zach Wilson, neither of whom have played particularly well this season, and neither of whom are surrounded by good teams at all. And unfortunately for them, they also haven't shown much improvement of late. Wilson might come into this game in the worst situation because the Jets have been overtaken by a COVID outbreak this week. They're going to be missing a bunch of key players, including a handful of starters on what was already a bad defense. And Wilson will go into this game without his number 1 and number 2 receivers, Corey Davis and Elijah Moore. This was a bad team to begin with, getting worse just by attrition. And really for the Jets, that might not be a bad thing because this is more than just the quarterbacks battling. This is also a battle for the top pick in the NFL draft. And the Jets right now are currently picking 4th with their own pick. They still have Seattle's pick as well. They do have a chance to get that number 1 pick that Jacksonville currently owns, and losing to the Jaguars would go a long way towards getting them there. It would move them at least into the 3rd position, possibly higher, depending on what happens with Detroit and Houston this weekend. And I do think, given their lack of roster depth and the amount of players they're missing, they are going to lose this game. The Jets are favored, as hard as that is to believe, but I would take the Jacksonville Jaguars getting those 2.5 points. I would take them to win this game straight up.